I completely forgot how to make a video. It's pretty obvious that this channel has slowly been dying out. Heck, I'm the creator of this channel. I should know better than anyone. As you can see from the date of my last video, I've been gone. Very gone. But that doesn't matter right now because this is a video now. Today I am ranking my videos on my own tier list. Yes, every single one. Even the ones you can't see anymore. I will admit, I watch my own videos for two reasons. 1. To look at mistakes. 2. For inspiration. I've found that most of my videos are bad. Trash. Absolute dog water. There is not a single video of mine I've watched over and have not wanted to delete. So as I rank and talk about them, I hope that this video is worthwhile. I am first getting the most obvious videos out of the way. My videos about 17 are a clear S tier. I had a lot of fun making them and they're the most viewed videos on this channel, which I was not expecting. I literally couldn't fathom 100 views, let alone roughly 21,000 views. What the fuck? On to my 3 earliest videos. D-tier easy. Literally nothing happens in here. This channel could have survived without them. Besides, both are short and shot in portrait mode. This is why it's unlisted. Now, the era of Growtopia content. I always thought of making a channel based around this game. Just like Minecraft. It played a major part of my childhood. To condense years of playtime into a single statement, it was fun while it lasted. I think this channel could be fine without these videos, but I think it was a decent place to start posting content. Spoopy doopy. Just a Halloween event. Simple Parker. Easy to film but pretty boring to watch. D-tier. Buying a weather machine. This one doesn't even have a thumbnail. The only action that happens is the change of background. But, to be fair, it has a milestone of buying a weather machine, which I don't do often in Growtopia. I guess it can go C tier. Explosion can go in C tier as well. I invested world locks into this, and it's also another milestone. Also, there is no world without ghosts in Growtopia. I feel for all the inactive players such as myself. Growmagus. D tier. Boring. Next. These next 2 videos were the first in which I tried my hand at video editing. I thought they were pretty lame. One features a dead world that I've stopped working on years ago. The other is just sped up jumping with a leprechaun. But after watching these 2 videos, I wouldn't say I'm proud of them, but it was a step up in production even though I'm the only one working on this channel. These 2 can go in B tier. This one can go in C tier because the only thing that's stopping me from putting it in D tier is I like BTS. Yes, I am being biased. I have no shame. Anyway, stupid death. Stupid video. There's not much left to say. I don't even wanna put it on the list. You know what? Weekend mornings. Surprisingly, it's still decently accurate to this day. For some reason I thought being loud meant being funny. I don't think that ever worked in my case. Try to protect your ears while you can. I'll put this one in C tier. Next we have 3 years with 17. It took no time at all to make this, and the result was honestly disappointing. But it holds my genuine feelings of that time, so I'll put it in a solid B tier. Summer. I thought this video was better than I thought. I think it somewhat holds up today, even though I made references that even I forgot about. The editing is kind of crusty, but I saw like 1 or 2 scenes that I remember being really happy with. I'm on the fence about putting it in A or B, but out of pity, I'll put it in A tier so every row has a video. Now, we come across both rider videos. I'm not sure if I explained, but to gather some context, I made this series to beat a certain score. This series will remain uncompleted until further notice, or forever. I'm not sure, but I don't have the game anymore. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll beat that score. All in all, it's an easy D tier. 5 years with BTS. It was a good idea. Wholesome. Genuine. Maybe a little bit last minute because I think I had a math quiz the next day. But that's besides the point. I want to put this in D because I genuinely cannot watch this without wanting to delete my entire existence. I'm really thinking about putting it in B or C tier. To put my mind at ease I'll put it in C tier, but just know it is the first place C tier video. Not high, but not too low. Level 17. It may be short but it's simple and straight to the point. When I watched it back I wasn't expecting to laugh. I'd put this in A tier. It's not half bad. Canada Day. Easy D tier. This is literally a re-upload and stock photos, random thoughts and hypotheticals, and its subsequent titles. Obvious or not, this was my version of Jaden Animation's video. I wish I stepped out of the Growtopia era when I made this video, but oh well. Believe me, I don't think this video is bad, however I have it on private. You may be asking yourself why, and I did so because I mentioned someone I no longer support, and I regret to have mentioned them on my channel. This is also the case for this video. I plan to edit these segments, and if I can't I'll try and find a way around it. Aside from that, I'll put these videos at a solid B tier. Update video. The first of many. Storyboard type videos? I legitimately have no idea what to call these videos. But anyway, it's a pretty bad video, but it's not the worst. It's definitely a milestone, and a new start to the channel. On its own I'd put it in B tier, but I think it deserves to be in A tier. The story of my name. I don't think it was that bad, but once again I refer to someone I no longer support, which is why I've put it on private. With that aside, I also feel like rebranding and changing the name of this channel. Problem is I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll collect ideas in the comments, who knows. Further about the video, I think this was a good idea for a video, but it was too early for me to make. Like, if I were to remake this video it'd turn out way better than what it is now. I'll put this in B tier. Road trip. Instant D tier. I wholeheartedly believe that I could have timed the clips with the audio so much better than I did back then. Come on, a shadow reveal? What was I thinking? I was very disappointed when I watched this back again, but it was a decently fun trip. Debate with friends. Ah yes, the first video with people. Definitely a milestone for the channel. I remember making this video with my friends. It was a really short and messy typing session on a scuffed Google Doc. For what it is, I don't think it's bad, but again, if I were to make this today, it would have probably turned out better. I should have definitely picked better robot voices, but these worked for the time. I'll put this in A tier. Minecraft. If I chose to be patient and post this video the following year, I think it would have done better than it has. Through watching my videos, I've found that I make a lot of references people would not understand unless they knew me. I guess I should do something about that. That aside, all I did was gather wood and die, and I'm on mobile. Wow. D tier. Man, this has been going on for a bit. It's time to speedrun my boring videos. Let's go. Halloween Spoopy Month. C tier. Way better than Spoopy Doopy by a long shot. Actual effort was put into it. Twitter Awards. D tier. Not planning to make another one until further notice. Christmas. B tier. Not bad. Tomfoolery. D tier. Minecraft's 10th birthday. C tier. Wish I put in more effort. Painting. C tier. My sketchbooks. D tier. Last minute video. D tier. Last minute gift. C tier. Super secret Minecraft videos. D tier. We are the worst players in the game. I promise. Oh gosh. Now it's time to backtrack and talk about the videos I actually have a few more thoughts about. The dreams I dreamed about. This was an awesome video to make. Maybe because dreams have that sense of randomness. When you try to recreate it, like in my case, you have the freedom to do whatever you want. It was fun to draw and interpret my dreams. Even though it doesn't look like it, it's also a milestone on the channel. Why? Because this is the very first video I made on a laptop. Yes, all my videos leading up to this were made on my phone. It is beyond dead. But anyway, I think this can be placed in S tier. I stopped tracking my dreams a while back, so maybe I'll restart and try again. The Void, my worst masterpiece. Honestly, I'm really uncomfortable talking about this music genre because I used to be made fun of for liking it. Do I deserve it? I would say yes and no. I genuinely enjoyed it so much I wanted to share that joy with others. But as a shy, awkward teenager, I did some pretty stupid stuff. I've been compressing those feelings for so long. So when I made this video, I remember having so much fun. I actually completed it in a few days. I'm very happy that I didn't cringe at the entire video because that's what I was expecting. There's definitely a few mistakes in editing and what I was trying to say. If I were to make this again, I think I would be more clear. I definitely have more to say, considering how much I've changed since I made it. But for now, I'll put it in a tier. Talking about tomorrow by together. I've realized that this may seem like clickbait aimed at a certain community. But clickbait or not, this video has my genuine feelings towards this group. I just wish I was better with words, because I'm very inconsistent with my writing. It was a very impulsive decision to produce this video, especially because it merged with their schedules and my personal schedule. I completely forgot this video was dropped on Christmas. Despite all the obstacles, I had an absolute blast producing this video. I'll place it in a tier. A Dead Passion, where I talk about piano. If I get this up in time, hopefully it's still April. I forgot this was the first video without music. Crazy. I think it's safe to say this video has some emotional value to me. It kind of made me sad to watch it again, even though it doesn't feel that long ago. To be honest, I stopped making videos because I was tired. On top of school and world events, I actually lost the motivation to make videos. But half a year is enough time for a break. It certainly has a different vibe from my other videos about whatever else. I can say with confidence it deserves to be put in a tier. Quarantine. Pretty self-explanatory. It tells the story of my experience when quarantine began. Regarding the things I've said, I haven't managed my time properly and didn't really do what I wanted to do, especially when online school started in full swing. It feels crazy to watch this after going through 2020. Oh, how much we didn't know back then. Also, one of my teachers watched this video. I vividly remember it was shared during class time on a Google Meet or something. I wanted to disintegrate into the summer sun, but it's a pretty funny memory to look back on. I'll put this video in a tier. Finally, my grade 7, 8, and 9 days. My junior high series. I've been saving these for last on purpose. Now, don't get me wrong. These videos absolutely suck because these are definitely the ones that make me cringe. Except for like 9th grade because it's actually kind of recent. Anyway, I look back at these years fondly. No matter how stupid I acted, it shows how much I've grown as a person and I wouldn't give up these years of my youth for anything else. Separately, I think 7 and 8 could go in B tier, while 9 can go in S tier. But as a series, I'd place all these videos in A tier. That's it. That's all. I'm done. Whoa, I can't believe it. It was really weird to reflect on the channel and see how much I've grown, both as a person and as a creator, if I'm even worthy of having that title. I hope you enjoyed this video. Maybe I should have saved this for a special occasion. Let's hope I finish editing before spring break ends. Subscribe if you want, and turn on notifications. Thank you all for 80 subscribers. I'll see you all in the next video. Hopefully I won't take more than half a year again. Bye.